So I'm describing in words, feeling the crush, being pressed down upon by the collapse of capitalism, current economic structures. I often felt like I was being abused by our economic system and by consumerism and by a consumerist system. And by the system specifically of having lots of things removed from, like, having things that were like natural to being human and living in communities removed and then having it inserted as a service. For example, and this is not applicable to me necessarily, but an example of this, a good example, is creating the nuclear family structure versus living in groups of larger people and then having to insert a daycare service or nanny babysitting service, right? So you remove the healthy structures of community, and then you insert a service, and so that you have to pay for, right? So that could be like the way that we live, removing sort of the natural way of like being able to walk everywhere, and then inserting the gym membership, right? So that would be another example. So again, the abuse of that kind of structure, right? Of having everything as a service, and then you get hit with this payment of having to pay for that service and that service and that service, and feeling kind of like every time it would feel like, bang, another hit, bang, another hit.